The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Seedorf, now it's Eto'o. And here's Azar. He's going for goal! Azar! He is just a joy!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Port are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Albert Ferrer. Has a look up and delivers. Rijkaard. And that's a good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Port restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Fletcher. And here's Torres. Big chance! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Port leading now. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Now he's off and running.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in, must be. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bale makes a move down the right. He's got away. The muscular approach does pay off here. Chiellini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And this is Ibrahimovic. Donatoni. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's going right the way across. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, strongly challenged there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard gets flagged offside. Seedorf. Hazard. And the through ball. And this is Eto'o. Pings in across. Getting up there! That's put paid to the danger. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. High-octane, high-tempo, high-scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Please take this opportunity to pay
Neither
a visit
side
to our
holding back
official
here.
store
It
where
has been
memorabilia
quite a
from
half,
today's
this.
match are now
Well, I can tell
available.
you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Back on the way then. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Roberto Carlos does really well there. He is strong. He's found a way through. It's run loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He'll try from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Played back. Good take, and is he? It's Ibrahimovic! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Pass is just off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Donatoni. Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Seedorf. Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number
This is
18.
their second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho. Number
Finds
7.
himself unceremoniously floored.
Number 21.
Firm header just off target.
That's
Number
a really
9.
decent chance.
Owen.
Oh,
Number
important
22.
intercept. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, great leap! And how did he not put that away?
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Messi stood in. He's having a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. He's gone for goal! Thuram. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. And this is Rooney. Looking for the run.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Seedorf. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such
added minutes has been
immaculate
indicated.
precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting.
Messi! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Cruyff! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
As it is about to be towed away.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.